Good morning, hockey fans, and welcome to the Tuesday, November 21st edition of the Scoreboard, your morning report. What were we going to do? Yes. Trying to play with some of these settings here. We're not exactly sure of what we're doing, but we're doing our best to get through with this. Anyway, speaking of scores, let's take a look at the NHL. Last night, Tampa Bay in OT, big winner over the Big Bad Bruins, 5-4. Florida, 5-3 winners over Edmonton. Finally a loss for Edmonton under the new coaching regime. Nashville, 4 over Colorado, 3. Dallas, 6 over the New York Rangers. Los Angeles Kings, 4-1 winners over Arizona. Overtime, Calgary 4-3 over Seattle, and Vancouver continuing their winning ways, 3-1 winners over San Jose. What does this do to the Atlantic Division in the NHL? That seems to be the one that we're focusing on. Big Bad Bruins still on top with 29 points as a result of that overtime last night. Toronto sitting in there with 22. Canadians and Ottawa tied at the bottom with 16 points, one behind Buffalo. And then Detroit, who's cooled off as of late. They're still over 500, though, sitting there with 19 points. Schedule coming up in the NHL tomorrow night. No games in the NHL tonight, and looks like pretty close to a full slate tomorrow night. Pick out your favorite team there. Boston's still down in Sunshine State. Buffalo is in Washington. We see Montreal's at Anaheim, so that sort of takes care of our Atlantic Division. And NHL leaders, after last night's game, Quinn Hughes for Vancouver is on top now with 30 points in 19 games. Pasternak, though, from the Bruins, with 2 less games played, is only a point behind at 29, tied with JT Miller of Vancouver. William Nylander from the Leafs in his contract year, 17 games, 12 goals, 15 assists for 27 points. And a little closer to home, there was no action in the CCHL last night, but what's coming up? On Sunday, there's Sunday scores. Kempfel 5-4 winners over the Braves. Ty White completed his hat trick with 3.5 minutes left to go to give the 73s that win. The Pean Raiders, who've under Randy Watt, have turned themselves around this year. 5-2 winners over Carleton Place. Navan snuck by Renfrew 4-3, and Pembroke did the same score over Rockland 4-3. Tonight, there's one game scheduled in the CCHL. Brockville at Hawkesbury. But, weather's kind of iffy for tonight, so stay tuned to see if that game really happens or not. Wednesday, Rockland's at Kempfel for 7 o'clock start, and Cornwall on the road on Wednesday playing the Pean as they prep for their Thursday night usual home game. Do I have the standings? Oh, yes, we do. There's our standings, and we can look from 1 to 2. Cornwall Colts at the top, followed by Navan, and then the Smith Falls Bears, and Renfrew and Brockville Braves rounding out the 12-team loop. Well, that's it for today, folks. It's been a bit of a catch-up day. I'm trying to get back into the routine. As you know, I was away. Oh, good. Okay, we have Nick Esposito's video in the background running. I wasn't sure. Nick got cheated out of my highlight show yesterday because the internet was scrambled a little bit when Nick scored his goal for the Braves, and we didn't get to include it in the highlight reel. But then, anyways, that's it for today. I guess we will see everyone tomorrow for the Wednesday version of the Scoreboard, your morning report, and we may have that CCHL game with Brockville playing in Hawkesbury may be live. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow.